Yo, what's good, YouTube? I apologize that I didn't start this recording sooner, but yeah, it's just been kind of a busy morning, and we weren't trading. We didn't do a Zoom call because Paul was speaking, as most of you guys know. So I wasn't planning on trading this morning, to be honest. But I did tell my Discord that I was going to keep an eye on the charts later in AM session, after kind of some of the madness from Powell speaking has settled in. And there honestly was a couple good setups today. I just wanted to cover them. This is the trade that we just took. We hit TP1 at 5 handles. I got away with one small partial on MetaTrader, and I didn't take any partial on Top Step. Ended up getting stopped at break even. Just to show you guys that I'm not capping. I don't know why I would cap about getting stopped at break even, but I'm still a little clumsy with this, so forgive me. But if I go to my orders here, is this from today? Yeah, 6:28. So this is my time, Central Time. So yeah, so these are the orders. You guys can see I took a sell limit, got triggered in, and then my buy stop, which was my stop loss. Basically, I had it one tick in profit. So I guess I made one tick with 2 contracts on this trade. And to show you guys the Discord, where is it? So basically, we had a reaction off of a 30-minute order block, and then finally we got a nice setup here. We had a 3-minute fair value gap lining up with a 1-minute fair value gap. This 3-minute fair value gap was used as an inverse gap for us. So I sent this and basically said gonna take this M1 FVG M3 IFVG entry after reaction off of that 30-minute order block, which we ended up getting. I said I was removing risk at the recent low, which we hit, remove risk. This purple zone is a 15-minute order block, which were 15-minute fair value gap. So this was that right here. I do believe the overall draw is higher, but I was willing to play this. We didn't get into a discounted price range, unfortunately. I wanted to see this. I ranged this up this morning. I wanted to see price pull down into this breaker, into this fair value gap, potentially below this discount. And then I was going to really start firing away longs. So I was a little disappointed that we didn't get that, but this reaction off of the top of this breaker is, with these long wicks, obviously is pretty telling. Running this sell side from London, filling this gap. So yeah, just unfortunate that it didn't get down there. And I thought, the off chance that we did run these lows from opening range was possible. So ultimately why I didn't take anything off here. But hindsight's 2020. M15 fair value gap, what a reaction, and we ripped. So that's why protecting yourself is always the right thing to do. Self-preservation is account preservation. I don't know. I heard that once. Thought it sounded good. But yeah, anyway, so this is the trade for the day, or for the morning. I'm sorry. I am going to keep my eye on PM session. Not going to lie. Like I said, I think the overall draw is higher after yesterday. We've got a weekly liquidity void here, and we've got a daily fair value gap above there. So yeah, I do believe we're headed higher, to be honest. Looks like this would have been the best entry, literally right inside that 15-minute fair value gap. There hasn't been anything. If you waited for a reaction out of here, and like another fair value gap entry, you wouldn't have, there wouldn't have been anything yet. Just to give you guys something, just some free game, I guess. I guess maybe you could anticipate. You could anticipate these 2 gaps, these 2 fair value gaps, they line up with one another, as well as this 3-minute gap. This could all act as inverse gaps now, potentially going to the upside. Right now that we've had a market structure shift above here, I would maybe anticipate that if you guys are paying attention to it. But I'm gonna see what New York lunch brings, and look to capitalize on something clean during PM session. But since I did take a trade this morning, wanted to make sure I got it documented for y'all. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. But yeah, it looks like we're starting to rip now. So all right, y'all, I will update you guys if I take any trades during PM session. Be safe. Peace out. Talk to you guys soon.